Irish people, it's very confusing for us to watch American actors on television going, oh my God, I'm so drunk. And we're screaming at the screen, no, you're not drunk. If you were drunk, you wouldn't be able to remember your lines. Getting drunk and having sex with strangers, that's how Irish people meet one another, isn't it? Drunken sex with somebody you don't know. You should try it, it's fantastic. You do things you never thought you'd do. You put your face places normally you wouldn't put your feet. That's all right, I don't mind the smell. Very nice to be here in this wonderfully optimistic country. To an Irish person, though, it seems that your optimism is bordering on a kind of psychomania. Everybody in this country wants to be fucking happy. Really want to be happy. I'm going to try my best to be happy. I don't care if it drives me fucking insane. The whole country over is covered with these teethed freaks. Everywhere you go, have a nice day, have a nice day, have a nice day. That sounds like a threat to an Irish person. I'll have whatever kind of a fucking day I want. You mind your own business. Irish people, I think we're a lot more realistic about the randomness of life, the untold cruelty for no reason. Irish people don't say, have a nice day, we say, good luck. I don't know if we're depressed in Ireland, but I do know that we like the shade, don't we? We don't mind things being a little bit dark, you know. I went to this religious service in Houston, in Texas, given by a guy called Joel Osteen. 22,000 people turned up at it, and they were all kind of happy and clapping their hands and wee-hee, wee-hee. And then Joel comes out, dressed not like a preacher, but like an accountant or an insurance person. Everything is neat and tidy and everything is in place, and he's there. Have a nice day. Jesus wants you to be happy. That's right. Y'all gotta be happy now for Jesus. It says so here in the book. Y'all gotta be happy for Jesus. Woo-hoo! In America, he's a superstar. In Ireland, we think he was retarded. Yeah, have a nice day. That's right, Joel. You have a nice day. Just get on the bus, will you? Get on the bus. Your helmet has your name on it. That's the lad. Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps we're a little bit dark. Perhaps we're a little bit depressed. I don't know. That's why we go so mad. You know? Maybe. I was in a taxi in Los Angeles, you know, and the taxi driver was saying, you know, this time next year, I'm going to be a millionaire. I've read in a situation comedy, I know there's going to be a bidding war between ABC and CBC and NBC and It's fantastic, man. I got the script right here. I'm going to be a millionaire. Woo-hoo, that's right. This is America. I love America. Now maybe somebody else in the back of the taxi would have tried to encourage him. Would have gone, fair play to you. I'm going to be a millionaire as well. The two of us will be millionaires. I'll come visit you on your boat. You can come for a trip on my plane. We're both going to be millionaires. But I was in the back of the taxi, and I wanted to get disinfected from this toxic optimism. So I said to him, what if it's shit? He told me to get out. He said, He said I had a fundamental darkness. The whole point of independence, the whole idea of being an independent country is that you can dream up laws to suit yourself, isn't it? That's the whole idea of it, you know? And I think that our political leaders are probably too pragmatic. And I think we need more dreamers. And I think we have a few of them in Ireland. Thanks to politicians like Jackie Healy-Rae and Michael Healy-Rae, Ireland right now is the only country in the world that's actively working to try and reintroduce drink driving. This is... The Mexicans wouldn't even have the balls for that. Like, this is... We're trying to reintroduce drink driving, but here's the twist, it's just for country people. That's the... Because country people live further away from the pub, down crooked, unlit mountain roads, and should be allowed to drive them roads drunk. That's the kind of shit that keeps the community together. Now, a pragmatic city politician might say, well, what if he hits a pedestrian? And the answer to that is, if a man is walking the roads at 4 o'clock in the morning, he's probably drunk too. So, when a drunk driver hits a drunk pedestrian, sure, whose fault is that? 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Yes, Your Honour, I was drunk and I drove into him, but he was drunk and he fell into me. I was so ashamed, Your Lordship, after hitting him. I was so full of self-loathing. I got out of the car and walked. That's how disgusted with myself I was. He was so disorientated after being hit by me. He got behind the wheel of my car and fucking ran me down 100 yards later. So we'll call it quits if you win. You know, drink is important to Irish people. When I'm on stage, I drink Lucozade Sport. Yeah. Because I'm a fool. And I believe the ads where successful athletes come on to talk about the last 15 minutes. Stephen Gerrard and, Ronan O'Gara. Ronan O'Gara talks about the last 15 minutes. Last 15 minutes, yeah, we're going to push through a hooligan now. We push through it. But everybody's got the same word, so push through a Lucozade Sport. They never have shit athletes on, do they? Even though they're the ones that need it the most. They never have Matty Flanagan from Carlow. Matty Flanagan talks about the last 15 minutes. Jesus. Huh? We're usually fairly well bet out of it at that stage. You could be drinking green diesel, wouldn't matter a fuck. We usually spend the last 15 minutes trying to organise a lift home. It's us. It's people like me and you that buy Lucozade Sport. Lucozade Sport isn't kept in business by fucking Munster or Liverpool. Me and you going into the shop going, I'll have a king-size cornetto. Some of the Buffalo hunky-dories. And Lucozade Sport. Just going home to watch the match. I like alcohol as well, that's important. Isn't it? It's important. It might be even vital. To relax. Just be able to fucking relax. No matter how serious things are getting, to be able to calm the fuck down. Take a break. I think Irish people, we're very sensitive to this, which is why we put St. Patrick's Day in the middle of Lent. That wasn't a fluke. Talking about product placement. We knew we weren't going to go the whole 40 days and 40 nights without a break.
It's like having half time during Ramadan. On St. Patrick's Day, Jesus himself comes out of the desert. Motherfucker. Any chance of a pint, is there? The devil is driving me demented. Question after fucking question. Pint of Guinness, please, Seamus, thanks. What's that? I'd love to judge the parade. I'd love to. I know fuck all about floats, but I'll give it a go. And drink obviously has its fucking dangers. Sometimes the day has awful problems dealing with what the night got up to. It's a big year in Ireland this year. We're celebrating, we're marking 100 years since the Easter Rising of 1916. An amazing revolution because the men and women who began it knew it was doomed to failure. But they hoped, they put their lives on the line so that one day in the future, Irish people could fuck up their own country by themselves. But I find the whole idea of anniversaries quite strange because they're not real, are they? They're an act of collective imagination. Like we all decide, because somebody else tells us to think about the same shit at the same time. Like, how can you put something as rigid as time on something as fluid as memory? And I have to be honest with you, I fucking struggle with this part of the show myself. But there will be. There's lots of things you can celebrate, you know. If we celebrate 1916, we're going to have to celebrate the Great War of Independence, where freedom was actually achieved. And then we're going to have to celebrate the Civil War, where the English were gone, but we still had the guns. So we said, well, we fucking shoot one another for a while, we will. And then things went quiet up until about 1990 and we qualified for the World Cup. So these are all the markers ahead of us, you know. Things are like always changing and democracy, I suppose, gives people an opportunity to have a say in the way their country is run. You know, like England or the UK or whatever the fuck you're most comfortable calling yourselves. Most recently voted to leave Europe. Where will they go? They can't stay here, lads. You have to fuck off. Pull anchor and fucking sail away. Now, we'll give you a good send-off when you're passing by Ireland. Good luck now. Don't rush back, you'll be grand. Go on, off you go. We'll fill in the gap, don't you worry. And there's going to be changes, you know. Unfortunately, it meant the end of David Cameron, and I liked him. I loved David Cameron because allegedly, when he was young, he put his willy in a dead pig's mouth. That's exactly the type of man I can follow. Someone who's prepared to go that extra inch. He's precisely the person you needed sitting across the table from Angela Merkel during tough EU negotiations. I've done it before, Angela. I'll fucking do it again, I will. Kids up there learn a different alphabet. You know, I mean, it's essentially the same, it just has a different fucking rhythm to it. You go into a Montessori and Cav and you see the kids there sitting on the little plastic fucking chairs going, A, fucking B, fucking C, fucking D, fucking E, fucking F, fucking G, fucking H, fucking I, fucking J, fucking K, fucking L, and fucking P, fucking Q, fucking R, fucking S, fucking T, fucking U, fucking V, fucking W, fucking X, fucking Y, fucking Z. Now I fucking know me fucking ABC. You fucking sing along with me! You cunt. I think you can tell a lot about whatever type of people that you're with. You can have a guess as to what they're like from the sound of their language. You wouldn't understand it, you know. I mean, you wouldn't necessarily understand, like, the Irish languages, you know. Fuisha viautsa. Shall bog garret. Mask marina. Ilan mar. Eg shul kosh kladda. Maddenes tranon. O loon gosaren. Hier eg bij. Fuisha viautsa. Shall bog garret. Mask marina. O chré chrua. O uignus durk. O kaint rontoch. Hier eg bij. Now, I know a lot of you didn't understand that, but you can just sense from the sound of it, we've been through a lot as a people. I was in Finland, that part of Scandinavia and Europe, and the language up there, I had no idea what they were saying either, but it's just a different kind of hen. Hen. I think they're the most depressed cunts that ever lived. It's great, you can roll out of bed in any mood you want to be left alone for the day. And then I discovered that countries from that part of the world in the 16 and 1700s invaded Africa. What the fuck must that have sounded like? Because neither tribe would have known what the other one was on about. Hen. Hen, man, san, hen, hen. We are a country full of lunatics.